Hello 6M. So today I am going to analyze another poem, that is The Weary Blues by Langston Hughes. Now first let's know the title. What is the meaning of the weary blues? Now you know the meaning of very tiresome, and what does blues indicates? Now here blues indicates black people. Now we know there was a lot of problem between the black and the whites in America, that is the African American. Now let's analyze this particular poem. Now the theme of this poem is the life of a common black man and what these people do to express their pain and dissatisfaction with the world. Now this is a very topical theme on applying to black people, mostly in the late 20s and you can say early 30s, which was when this poem was written. Now, the major poetic device that Hughes uses in this poem is the blues style. Blues style means black people style. That means he's a black writer. Now, Hughes also uses dialogue as part of the poem. An interesting choice. He also uses personification with the piano here and the tone of the song. Now, the title of the poem sets the stage for the theme, that is common black man. I said it before. The use of the word like uses blues and blues repeatedly, blues, clues the reader into the fact that it is probably about a black person. Since historically, we know that, since historically, they are the ones who sing the blues. And by having the weary blues, Hughes is letting the reader know that this black person probably isn't all that happy. So he's using the title Weary Blues. That means it seems that means the black people, they are not happy. Now, the poem is written in first person, someone experiencing an event. However, the voice also follows the action of the piano man even when the speaker isn't there. Now, Hughes wrote this poem in two long stanzas, especially to analyze. Like again, he says that Hughes repeats the word blues. You'll see in the text that he is repeating the word blue and blues and blues a lot in combination with different words. Like very, he uses some words like very, oh, and sweet. He also repeats on one line twice. He did a lazy sway. Twice he uses this. Hughes did this to show the reader in the beginning of the poem what to expect from the man who is singing the blues, that means talking about the blues or expressing the blues, that means the black people. Now, Langston's word choice in this poem is slightly directed by the face that he chooses to write it in the blues style. I said it before, that is the black style. And lines must rhyme, that means he's also using rhyme here. However, the word very, that means that the very title very, is a very deliberate choice and really gives the poem meaning. The black man is weary after living in the world where he is oppressed and can't do anything about it, that is so oppressed by the whites. Hughes also made the choice to have the blues playing man speak like a real black person in the 20s would. Now Hughes writes the word, the man says like he says them, like he uses some word like American, you see here like some type of pronunciation is totally different, like he's using an example is ma, M-A, the instead of my, and gonna, that is instead of going to. Now this is the black style they're using out here. Now another thing is that there is one image in this song that really stands out. With his ebony hands on each ivory key. Ivory key, you see that the black using the piano, and when he's playing the piano, that it gives a melancholic tone, and he sings. Like, next, you can see Hughes also personifies the piano. He personifies the piano and the tune of the song by giving them human emotion. That means giving the keys a human emotion when you play, giving us a melancholic tone. The poor piano moans, you see here, using the personification, the poor piano moans and the tune is melancholy. The tune is totally melancholy, you see. Now, the last line in this poem makes a very large lasting impression. See, the man sleeping, He's saying that the man sleeping like a rock or a man's that is dead. That means the person is sleeping. Just if you keep a rock somewhere and if you don't move, that means it is dead. Same here, you see. The black, they're sleeping and they don't move. That means they're totally dead. Because whole day they are in a despair, they're in a sorrows and pains. Only during night they get some a type of sleep, a sound sleep or peace when they go to bed at night. But where to go? They don't get, they don't have, it's like a bed of roses, they sleep here and there, okay, and they have become just like a rock that is totally dead. Now he's saying here, like, in some ways, Hughes is saying that the man got his wish. Now, the black people there, every person has got a wish. Has got a wish. He's put out of his misery of being a black man. Now, only during night, he keeps his misery out when he goes to sleep. Being a black man, if only while he sleeps, then while he sleeps, he keeps away his misery during that particular period. Now, the first line is the hardest line to say. You see, the hardest line to say with the words drowning and drowsy being hard to say in a row. Now, Hughes' overall tone in this poem is one of sorrow. That means from the very beginning to the last, he is in a sorrowful mood. And he doesn't like what the black man has to go through. That means as he is black, he doesn't want his black race to suffer. The poem isn't as melancholy as the blues the man sings. It's slightly more upbeat with the ending line. Now, Hughes showing that the black man can escape from his pain. I mean, you can escape from his pain and his life, if only for a little while each night. Now, when they get relief from this pain, that means whole day they are in a pain, they are in a sorrow, but they get relief from the pain only when they go to bed at night. That means that is only the particular, and we know the other name of sleep is dead. Is dead. So that means they are dead only during that period. They don't have any type of misery or any type of sorrow, but otherwise they're always oppressed by the whites. So this all was about the black people, and Langston is talking about. Anyway, so next day I'll be going to another poem or anything. So I think you understood. Study hard. Now your exam is knocking at the door, so no way to do anything. If you have any problem, you can ring me too. Stay fine, stay happy, stay at home. Thank you.